The Timberwolves look to take charge here at the Target Center in downtown Minneapolis. Our starting lineups will look at the matchups here and who we'll see for our starting five for both teams. And as we take a look here at Derrick Rose, guys, what's your take?
You know, nobody responds to end-of-game pressure like the monumental shots in his career. And some guys just embrace the moment at the end of the game. That's him.
And he also is incredibly adept at running the pick and roll. He almost always makes things happen when he instigates that play.
Well, it was the Chicago Bulls in their last game, a loss to the Wizards.
Yeah, and when the game went into over
the front of the rim. And here are the Bulls now. It's a three-point game. Their last encounter was in Chicago.
Validate that fear, guys.
Thanks again, Doris. And here are the Bulls now, following the miss by Martin from deep. Clutch the pass to Rose. And he's good on the three ball.
Free throw shooting. That's elite level marksmanship at the stripe.
And the shooting is really what stands out to me. This is a team that does such a good job of finding open look.
Ricky Rubio. And now Martin pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Good.
Martin's got their starting center of the future. Even though he missed it, he couldn't pass up that chance.
Yeah, that's an easy jump shot. You got to take that.
And that one's good. Allison. Tang dishes to Blotch. Gives him the lead pass. A shot's good from Clutch.
Well, I tell you what, the post play has been rocked.
He's definitely not pleased how he played against Washington. There's the feed to Blotch. Clutch. He kicks it to Rose. He passes to Clutch. Launches a three. Shoots the three. Gets it to go. Clutch is let the monk have it. You do yoga as well, aren't you?
I do, and I'm leaner now and stronger than ever.
You've never looked better.
Thanks, Gavin.
Never looked better.
He's hit the ground running here in the first. He's putting together a nice quarter offensively.
Derrick Williams, he jumped in for the Bulls. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been.
Looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
Yeah, and the fact that they're playing well, close to the hoop, finding points in the paint, I mean, they've got it all.
Passes it to Clutch. Lock at 6. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And the basket by Muhammad.
Hamstring injury. Joakim Noah came down with plantar fasciitis. Hey, those things happen, and I'm not quite sure you can put that.
He dishes it to Shved. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. So for Chicago right now, Clutch, he's in at shooting guard. Garnett out there, Clutch. Then there's Derrick Rose. Garnett the pass to Clutch. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
Clutch, in their last time out against the Wizards, put on a show. He ended up with 50 points, and it also came away with a season high for rebounds. Absolutely incredible numbers from him in a monstrous game.
And thank you, Doris. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified, Clark.
Well, I know this opponent should be terrified because there's a good chance the momentum he gathered that night carries right over into this game.
Well, after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
Yeah, it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close. Well, you got big.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. And it's Garnett penetrating. That's good.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points.
They haven't been able to open up a big lead, but the rebounds are starting to add up for them. They may be able to pull away a little bit.
Yeah, they've been doing the dirty work inside, Steve, playing a very tough brand of basketball.
And here's Rose outside, and that one's good. Rose.
People have talked about the defensive renaissance in Chicago as a big part of their turnaround, and that's accurate. Thibs has done wonders for this team defensively, but another aspect...
Rubio outside. Now the dish to Martin. Can they get it? That's in. Coming off an assist from Rubio. The bench.
Yeah, no doubt about that. You think about Taj Gibson, a late first-round pick. Jimmy Butler last year really emerged as one of the best young players in the league. Great story.
Back to Rose. Brewer with the steal. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Martin with the bucket. And guys, let's get your take by Kevin Martin. 4 on the shot clock. It's taken away by Brewer. And now Rubio pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas.
Bulls trail by 3. Goes off the pick from Dang. And it's Rose penetrating. Pass to Clutch. Shot to stop the drought. Here's Muhammad, and he finishes nicely on the layup. That's tipped. Stolen by Budding. And here we go. Fast break. Crawford's got it. And the shot is good.
Heard the whistle and still kept his focus, able to knock that down.
And that is not easy, Steve. I mean, to take the bump, to maintain control of your body, and put it in the hole, tremendous play.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it...
Now, presented by Sprint.
So good to have you along on 2K Sports as the season nears its end. Let's check out what's going on. Chicago with the lead against Minnesota. Their great passing has been fun to watch, keeping the ball moving and picking apart that D. Clutch putting on a clinic against Minnesota. He has 17 points, and it's been a good overall defensive game for him. He's brought a nice intensity to the floor in this one. And a resilient Timberwolves team is staying in it. Great activity defensively. They're taking measured risks, trying to force turnovers, putting a lot of pressure on that end of the floor. An impressive first half for Kevin Martin. Shooting nearly 70% so far, a gaudy shooting percentage, the envy of everybody playing tonight. That's all we've got here. Now, back to Kevin, Steve, Clark, and Doris for the second half.
He passes to Clutch. Lets it fly. Jump shot is good that time.
Clutch up problems for the defense.
And Rubio kicks to Martin. Pass to Love. Lays it up and banks it in.
Intelligent.
And here we go. The Bulls fast break. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going. Pekovic passes to Brewer. Love outside. Just 5 to shoot. Soft touch off the glass. Love shot. Passes to Clutch. On the wing, Dang. Kicks to Blotch. Pekovic is there. The three. And it's good. And it's now 20. Left side, Love. No good. Nice D from Dang.
More often than not today, those shots have not dropped for him.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
You know, the only tough part of that basket for him was getting into such good position. The rest of it seemed easy.
The Bulls making a switch here. Crawford
Back to the line until they start missing from there, but as it is, they're perfect so far, so keep it up.
And it's Rose penetrating. The finger roll finish at the bucket. Chicago leading by 11. Rose passes to Clutch. Feeds to Dunley. Outside Rose. Bulls moving the ball around. The shot's good from Clutch. Team can't get it to go. And Minnesota now the other way. Rubio with it. And Rose picks him up defensively. Love with the buttons.
This guy will really...
Now here's Buddingham, averaging 8 points a game. Into Pekovic. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
You can see that they're not as aggressive from the three-point arc. They had far more attempts in the first half.
Garnett's got his 6th rebound on the night. Clutch the pass to Rose. Here's Clutch. The kick out to Rose to stop the drought. And good on the basket. Book it. 1:04 left in the third quarter. He took good advantage of that screen. Third. On the wing, Brewer. He kicks to Buddingham. Drills it from outside. Buddingham's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
He's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. There's the screen by Blotch. He dishes it to Dang. Clutch. Now the pass to Rose. He feeds it to Garnett. Here's Clutch. Launches it. 5 on the clock. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Oh, the rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I thought it might be a little imprudent to try to get those points right back, but it worked.
The dish to Love. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Love's got 9 points in the quarter. The third quarter comes to a close. Bulls lead by 9. And we'll get it going after this from the Target Center. Our lineup's courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. So for Chicago right now, Clutch in a 2-guard. Dishes it to Shved. A feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Pass to Bekovic. Left side, Love. Pulls up from the corner, and again it's Minnesota converted. Nice game.
Solid job by them on the glass here tonight. +8 in rebounding.
Well, you have to rebound to win, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam.
Back to Rose. Pass to Clutch. Now the feed to Garnett. 4 on the clock. Rose with the ball. Now defended by Brewer.
Here, dry spell for sure.
Martin kicks to Rubio. Love on the wing, Brewer. There's the 3, and that one's good. There's the screen by Blotch. Back to Rose. Pass to Clutch. Shot from the wing. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
Well, he's wide open there, but really struggles from that range. Maybe there's a reason he's open.
Back to Rose. He passes to Clutch. Blotch with the screen on Martin. Blotch inside. Loses his man off the screen. Pass to Clutch. Back to Rose. From past the arc. Gets it to go. Rose has got 28 points for the game. Chicago leading by 13. Rose with the ball. Now guarded by Brewer. And it's Rose penetrating. Terrific design on the pick play. And he lays it in. Minnesota's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Great positioning on the putback. Brewer's got 5 points.
Pounding it down low.
Rubio outside. He dishes it to Brewer. Unloads. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. Watch with the steal. Here's Clutch, covered by Martin. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Basketball just having their way down low.
Rubio dishes to Love. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. 19 points for Kevin Love.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
It's just beautiful basketball to watch, bro.
Crashes the off.
Fourth quarter. Martin, defended by Clutch. Gets a hand on it. It's good on the putback.
Boy, they needed that long enough for him to get a finger on it anyway and send it out of bounds.
Here's Clutch. That one goes. Count. Clutch has got 41.
This guy's putting on a clinic out there. Everything is sound and sharp and crisp. He's really the centerpiece of their offense.
Timberwolves shooting 40% in the fourth. That is good. He's checked in for Clutch. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. How much to be critical of with this win, Clark?
Not at all. I mean, they showed up not just to play. They showed up to give great effort and to win, and they did both.
Well, it's time to say so long. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Clutch.
Well, 41 points, quite a game. It seemed like you were scoring at will. How did it feel to see so many things going right out there, not just for you, but for the team as a whole?
This is how it should be, man. Us getting the W and me leading the way offensively. You guys probably know this already, but it's been that way most of my career. I lead with my play, And when my teammates fall in line, there's not much that anyone can do to stop us. Let's hope we can pull it off again next game.